Good day, good people. Welcome to Good Talk. Demi here. And you know what? We made it to 2025. Salute. Let's celebrate. Let's bring the year on in and have a great year. Yes, a great year. It is it's already off to a great start. So let's make it even better. All right, and our topic today is sharpen. Yes. Iron sharpens iron. Let's sharpen each other so that we can get to success together. Yes. And I hope you're having a beautiful day as well as a beautiful week also. All right. So the top five for the tool chest, starting off with number one, which is the full armor of God. Yes. The full armor of God. Okay. So if you haven't read the scripture in the Bible, Ephesians chapter 6 verses 13 through 17, check it out. Check it out. That's your daily read. Take a look at it. The full armor of God, so that you are covered. It's almost like when we go out into the world, when we go out and on our daily grind, on whatever it is that you do in this life, you need that armor. You need to be safe as you go out, and you need protection, definitely, because there are some fiery darts out there that may come at you, but the full armor of God will help you make it through those, most definitely. All right, next up is choose your words wisely. Yes, choose your words wisely. So, in college, I learned two words that saved me from a lot of calamity: libel and slander. So just think of it like this: don't say anything to anyone that you would not want said to you, and that you would not want to come up in a court of law. So basically, choose your words wisely. Whatever you're saying, you're going to be seeing. So that is very important. So if you speak life into a situation, you'll see life. If you speak death into a situation, you'll see death. So speak life. Choose those words wisely as you do speak, because I just think of it like this: what you put out there is coming back to you. So let's make it positive. Let's make it good. All right. And next up is time and change. Yes, time and change. So these are two factors that are inevitable. We're going to see time, and we're going to see the change of life, change of time, change of days, change of a multitude of things. So those are two constants: change and time. So time and change. Use your time wisely and be prepared to change, to continuously change. That's life. You're always growing or going or changing. So each and every day, each and every minute, second, hour, day, week, month, year, so forth and so on. Next up is intimacy with God. So this is your private business. But how we win, how we get closer to God, how we realize and recognize his voice, is to have an intimate relationship with God. Think of the relationship that you have with yourself, and how well you know yourself, how closely you are with who you are and in tune with who you are. Make sure that you invite God into your life. Have that intimate relationship so that you can get to know your Father better. And when he speaks your name, or when you need to hear his voice, you know his voice. When he is moving, when he is in a situation, you know that he's there. When he's not in a situation, you know that he's not there, and you need to move around. So keep that in mind when you work on your intimacy with God. All right, and last but not least is be positioned to bless. Yes, be positioned to bless. So this can work in a lot of ways. So if you had any misunderstanding about the whole blessing part, now we are blessed, but generally we live our lives to bless others. So think of yourself as a tree bearing fruit. So you are there to bless someone else. What gifts you have, what you have to give to the world, blesses someone else. So if we're out of position, then it makes it hard for us to bless others as well as to be blessed. So make sure that you are in position to bless others and as well as to be blessed also, because in order for you to be a blessing, someone else has to bless you. It's kind of a pay it forward type of situation. You're blessed so that you can be a blessing. So make sure that you are in the right position for that. And no story today, but I did want to speak on the significance of trains. If you're looking at this video, you'll notice that I have some videos of trains and some pictures of trains. So the significance of the train is this. So I think of my relationship with God and to leadership as a train. So if you notice, the cars don't have motors, but they are connected to each other and then connected to the motor or the motion of the train, which is in the front. That's going to be the leader of the entire situation. So in order for that train to move forward, it has to have the leader. We have to have God. So we have to be connected to God, and He will lead us and down the right paths to success, to where we are supposed to be going. If you are not connected, you're just sitting there waiting for that connection. So that's the significance of the train. I have an affinity to seeing the train work and watching it work. And I just so happen to think when you hear a train, something right is going on in life at that time. If you hear that train whistle, because it's very magnificent. So that's the significance of the train. If you follow me, if you watch some of my videos and see some of my poetry online or whatnot, you're gonna see that train. I have an affinity for trains, so that's what that's about. Just answering a small question that I was asked of many. And that's our show for today. I want you to remember this, though. The lion does not walk in the jungle and say that he is a lion, but he will show you, though. And we want to thank you for joining us here today on Good Talk. We will talk to you next time. The show is brought to you by Honey Butter Media. Inspire, uplift, transform. Welcome to Good Talk.